Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is 3.4.
What's going on, world? How are you? Welcome back to channel 3.4. This is another episode of Dave Speaks, I guess, and kind of music felt by me, one of those hybrid episodes. This is Kendrick Lamar with his first public appearance since the entire exchange between Drake and him. He visited Compton College for what seems like a commencement speech. So we're going to dive right into this here. I'm really interested to check this out, hear what he has to say. Before we get into it, though, don't forget we are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you are not subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button. Because when we get to 100,000, I want for you to be able to say I was here at like 3,500, whatever number. So that's your number to claim as we march on forward. No one's going to be able to take that from you, except for if like I lost subscribers and then gain more subscribers, and you could have two at the same position, and you guys are gonna have to fight to the death, I guess. I don't really know how that works. So let's get right into this. We got a bunch of links down in the description box too, by the way, if that's something you're interested in. But let's get into this before we do any more marketing or advertising or anything. I have like some really bad heartburn right now and a headache, and I just don't feel great. So excuse me if I seem a little offy. It's because I am. Let's get right into it.
Yeah.
All right, so I had to cut a lot of that out because I don't want to get copyright claimed on this at all, and there was a lot of "Don't Kill My Vibe" music playing. But man, oh man, what a man of the people Kendrick is! Huh? It just comes out. Everyone's just so excited to see him. Local legend. I mean, not just local. I mean, he's a global icon. But yeah, just being right there at Compton College, and you can see just some of the faces of the people around. I mean, that's awesome. That is awesome.
I said, Compton, what the deal? What's up, man? That's right. That's right. Y'all look good out here, man. It's special. Hold up. Let me get my phone out. Hold up. I got to take I don't want to hold y'all up too long, but I got to get this. Hold up.
Oh, that is awesome. That is so cool to, like, you know, they're all excited to see. Look at all the phones facing him, right? And then for him to go, no, I want to get the people. And like, y'all are the ones that I want to capture. That's awesome. That is awesome. It don't even look like. It's like not even what I mean. I could be wrong, but it doesn't even look like he's like doing a selfie. It's like it's not like he's getting the people with him in it. It's just like, look at all these people. That's crazy. That's crazy. And you could tell this was like a surprise. If you see how many, you know, I'm sure if they promoted that Kendrick was going to be there, those benches would be filled up. It just seemed like maybe the school knew, and it was a surprise for the students. You know what I mean? That's awesome because they just seem so excited. It's almost like as if they didn't know he was gonna be there. That's crazy. That's so cool.
That's right, man. I wanted to come out here just to tell y'all how much I appreciate y'all. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of the city of Compton. I'm proud of Compton College. Most importantly, I'm proud of the graduates out here, you know? That's right. I know what it takes. You know, y'all had a lot of hardship, not only in your house, in your communities, but most importantly, within yourself. And that's the toughest thing to overcome. And we still growing day by day, brick by brick, making sure that we develop not only in the physical form, but in the spiritual as well, you know?
I like how he does a lot of we talk. Good leader right there, right? We got to do this. We got work to do. It's not you have to, or I built brick by brick, whatever it's. We all experience hardships. We all have this experience.
So seeing y'all out here is not only a representation of the world, but it's a representation of me. And when I walk out in these cities and these countries, I could be proud and say, this is where I'm from. You know? I still believe in Compton. Compton always been a future for me.
I still believe in Compton. Compton's always been a future for me. Oh, that's hard.
You know? I still believe in Compton. Compton always been a future for me. I think we breed some of the most incredible individuals, creators, intellectuals, talent. We had it since day one. That's why I always screamed this city. I've traveled the world. There's no place like this one right here. No place.
This also feels like he's kind of off the cuff in this little speech here. Like, obviously, I don't see any notes or anything in front of him, but maybe somebody semi-rehearsed. But it feels like he's kind of just, thinking it through live time here. This is incredible, man. What an awesome opportunity, A, for the students to have Kendrick come, and then for Kendrick to go do this for those, I say kids, but, young adults, whatever.
No place. And I still believe in everything that we're doing. Brick by brick, I still believe. It's time that we change the narratives. Some people tell us, this generation, they don't have what it takes. Gen Z, we talk about it all day. They try to pull us down and say we don't know what we're doing. They wrong, though. You know why? Because not only y'all have what it takes, but y'all have something even bigger. Y'all have the heart. Y'all have the courage to be independent thinkers. Independent thinkers. There's nothing more valuable than that.
True.
Y'all can go out here and tell and express your thoughts and say it with conviction and passion and stand on it and be unapologetic about it. And somebody pull you to the side, you know what? You was wrong about that. And you could be like, I appreciate it.
Yeah. No, that's true, though. That's true. Like, having this I don't know if it'd be generation, but I would say as a society, we have trended more and more towards the voice for everybody. Now, sometimes that everyone having a voice feels like, man, I wish that person didn't get to say whatever they wanted. You know what I mean? I'm sure some people feel that way about me. But in our path to, or in our journey of as a society, more and more people are empowered to stand on their convictions and say what they really feel. Like he said, like being an independent thinker and providing new perspectives and, trains of thought and streams of consciousness out into the world to give other people different perceptions or different perspectives. And I think that's really important. And then also to have the ability to have someone pull you off to the side and go, you're wrong about that. And I say, well, thank you. Thank you for telling me.
And somebody pull you to the side, you know what? You was wrong about that. And you could be like, I appreciate it. Or they could say, I appreciate you for giving me the wisdom and the courage to be just as much as in depth and strong with conviction about the message that you have. And it spreads not only between the person you're talking to, but subconsciously through kids that's younger than yourselves. Mm-hmm. And that's something I can always appreciate.
Yeah.
This degree that y'all have right here is just as big as any degree. I don't care what school, I don't care what institution. Compton College, this Compton degree is just as big. Now it's all about taking these resources and taking what you learned and applying them. It's simple as that.
And just the way he talks here, it's just as simple as that. Take those resources that you've learned, you've acquired, and apply them. He just seems so much of the people, right? Like, he doesn't feel like a celebrity that's on a high horse that's coming down and talking at a bunch of people. He's just sort of like, hey, all right, now here's what we got to do, right? He's just got a very sincere, authentic temperament to him. And he seems so intentional with his word. I mean, that's not really a surprise considering his profession, right? But even while having this speech, like I said, I don't know if he has this written down beforehand. He may have had points he wanted to kind of mentally get through, whatever. But this is just really, really impressive and an awesome opportunity for, I think, both. I mean, for him to be able to do this is probably a good experience for him, but also for the people that are there too. It's really cool.
Now it's all about taking these resources and taking what you learned and applying them. It's simple as that, and applying them. You go have hardships, you go have tribulations just as you had coming up here. But guess what? You got somebody special behind your corner and all around you, and that's God. Period. 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 Every step of the way, when you fall and you have your shortcomings, he's right there. When you have your victories, he's right there. Give yourself grace. Give yourself time to grow and appreciate it because he's growing with you. Every individual out here is experiencing a human life, a human experience, and God is experiencing it with you. So when you go through things, he's going with it. He's right there with you. He's talking to you. All you got to do is talk back. I walk on the beach every day.
See, he's right there with you. Almost like he was telling Beans to stay next to Drake. Jesus, like, tell Beans you better stay right with you.
Right there with you. He's talking to you. So when you go through things,
he's got that same voice, the same like cadence and everything right here to tonality when he was doing that. Just saying 20v1, it's a 1v20. If I got a smack right, is that right with you? I'll clear him out too. I'll clean him out. Tell Beans that he better stay right with you. It just sounds just like that from a tonality standpoint.
Experience, and God is experiencing it with you. So when you go through things, he's going with it. He's right there with you. He's talking to you. All you got to do is talk back. I walk on the beach every day, and I'm talking to God. I'm just talking. Like he the homie. I swear to God, I put that on my grandmama grave. I talk to him next to me. Like the homie. Just like the people that you grow up with, I don't care if you got to curse, you got to cuss, you talk to him as if you know him since you was born, the way he knows you.
Now, I'm not a religious person, right? I'm not a huge believer. But there is something to this, even for the non-religious person, that even if it's just putting that energy out there in the world, there's something therapeutic about just getting shit off your chest. That's why they say to journal, right? Just journal things. Get it out. Say it out loud. Write it down. Put it out into the world. You know, I don't know if it's more ridiculous to believe in karma than it is in God, because it all seems like intangible, you know. But that's a conversation for another day, I guess. But whatever it is, you know, there's something to getting it off your chest, putting it out into the world, and letting whomever, whatever, however it happens, make its way back to you somehow. So I can respect the sentiment behind it, even if the result of who the person in mind is when you're thinking about it may differ. But I think that in general, the notion of what he's saying, of just say it out loud, talk it out. You know, I think that that's therapeutic. It's cathartic in its own right anyway, regardless of religion or not.
I don't care if you got to curse, you got to cuss, you talk to him as if you know him since you was born, the way he knows you. It's the truth. It's the truth. So I want y'all to go out here, celebrate yourselves, enjoy yourself, but keep that spirit within you, because it don't stop from here. It don't stop. I love y'all. And I hope we continue to spread this love out here. I appreciate y'all. My love.
The rest of this is kind of a photo op here, I think. Well, I guess that was about it, huh? They they kind of pointed him out, and he was out of there. He was out. Wow. How cool, though. Great for those kids, young adults. And just, it's so interesting to me, like, when people that really get it, and people are true to themselves, and people have a purpose and a vision for who they are and how they represent themselves, the moves they make, it just makes a lot of sense to me. You know, and you can draw some of the Drake comparisons. Like, what did Drake do after the battle? He did You My Everything with Sexy Red. What did Kendrick do after the battle? He went and talked to kids at local college, and you know what I mean? Like, it's just, and I'm not doing that to even like cast hate on Drake. It's just, you see when people are very intentional about their character and the things that are important to them. And you know, for Drake, I think music's really important to him. So, wow. You know, and I don't always want to draw comparisons between like everything Kendrick does and everything Drake does, but it just kind of seems relevant considering this is his first time out, you know, so. Oh boy. All right. Well, that's going to do it for me. Be safe, be real. Don't forget to pursue your own happiness. I'll catch y'all on the next one.